Welcome to Peep This Out Reviews with Ian K.
Stay frosty.
Hey everyone, I'm back with another high quality foodie feature for you here on the channel. This time over at Church's Chicken, because after checking out their two brand new chicken sandwiches recently, I noticed they had a new sweet treat available on the counter that definitely looked pretty tasty. So without further ado, guys, feast your eyes on the Oreo cookie cheesecake. And already, I'm really digging the presentation, guys. You can't beat the authenticity of having an actual Oreo cookie on the top of this here. What we've got here is a cookies and cream cheesecake filling, topped off with an Oreo cookie. So as you can see, it's got the crumbles in there around it as well. And again, looking very cool. And for $1.99, this is not bad considering the size. It's very cold as well, guys. I'm really digging that already. Alright, so this is pretty much going to be a quickie review, but before we get started, and like always, if you guys are fans of high quality, delicious looking food reviews, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And don't forget to tap that bell icon so you can be notified as soon as brand new content drops every week. Alright, right off the bat, guys, let me give this an aroma test real quick. I want to see if I can actually smell some Oreo goodness. Hang on. Yeah, definitely Oreo goodness for sure. Not so much cheesecake, but very much Oreo, guys, and I'm really digging that. And again, one more time, again, the authenticity of the cookie on top there, very, very nice. Now, being that this is very cold, obviously this is refrigerated naturally, the cookie itself is feeling very soft there. So let me just go for a little bit of it, and well, the top of it is soft anyway, and a little bit of the actual cheesecake itself. It's almost feeling like a little bit of like hard ice cream actually, guys, but take a look at that. Not bad. Let's give this a shot. The Oreo cookie cheesecake, brand new here at Church's Chicken. Let's do it. Thick. Whoa. That is pasty thick. It's good though. I'm getting a lot of rich cheesecake flavor with that. It's very strong, like I said, very pasty, very creamy, but the Oreo is coming up on the end there. Let me grab a little bit more of this, and it looks like it's all throughout. As you guys can probably see on the very bottom there, looking very, very nice. And again, the quality, like I said, that consistency is very thick. It feels like very hard ice cream, but man, it is very tasty. Pretty decadent, I gotta say, guys, pretty decadent. Oh yeah. I'm not really a super fan of cheesecake, but I like the specialty ones like pumpkin. This is good. And the fact that it's Oreo, I mean, come on, guys, who does not love Oreo? But with cheesecake, this is a very lovely situation. Let me go for a little bit more of the cookie itself. And just to kind of show you again, we'll get some of the actual cream in there. Now, it is actually all throughout the cheesecake itself. You can definitely taste it. But naturally, with the cookie there leading it off, let's see if we can kick it up just a little bit further. That's really nice. Really nice. You know, the flavor of this is almost kind of reminding me of the version I did at Popeyes way back in the day. I think it was like a cookies and cream crunch pie or something like that. I'll make sure to pop that up on the screen if you're not seeing it already, guys. But that actually is very similar to this, but without the Oreo name, but a little similar in terms of the overall flavor from what I remember from that. But guys, the cheesecake on its own, like I said, even though I'm not really a super fan, this is really nice with that Oreo accent, and I'm really digging the quality of the flavor. It's not overly sweet, but the creaminess and the richness is there. And considering the size of this right now, this is actually not bad for what you get. I mean, like I said, $1.99, it's a nice little palm-sized snack, and it really fits nicely in the hand. But again, the authenticity of that Oreo cookie on the top, I gotta keep saying it, it's a licensed product, and it really showcases it pretty nicely. Pretty good. Tasty thick, but good.
Church's, bringing that down-home flavor.
All right, so overall, let's just get right into the score with this one because it actually is worth your time. For $1.99, it's actually not bad considering the size. I'm sure calorie-wise, it's way up there still, but I'm really digging the fact that it's not overly huge, so you don't really have to feel too bad about it if you decide to finish this. Okay, with all that said, I'm gonna have to give the Oreo cookie cheesecake here at Church's a pretty rock solid 8 out of 10, and I'm not gonna go much higher than that because naturally, like I said, cheesecake is just okay for me. I'm not a super fan, but the Oreo aspect really shines through, and you can really kind of taste it throughout, which is nice. I love the Oreo cookie crumbles on the top, as well as the obvious cookie on the top as well. Like I said, it adds just a layer of polish to actually see it on there. It's not just something licensed with crumbles all around. It's a physical cookie that says Oreo on it, and I'm really digging that. Pretty cool. All right, so I've got one simple question to ask you, aside from if you're gonna give this one a shot if you've got Church's in the area. What exactly is your favorite type of cheesecake? Is it straight cheesecake plain, or do you like a specialty cheesecake, like something from Cheesecake Factory maybe? Drop those comments down below and definitely let me know. And with that, this is Ian K closing out another high quality foodie feature for you here on Peep This Out Reviews, bringing you brand new content every single week here on my channel. So why stay tuned for the next review coming real soon. In the meantime, stay frosty. Definitely a tasty sweet treat on this one, Church's. Definitely a tasty sweet treat. But if I can put a request in, how about a Snickers variant? That's my all-time favorite. I would love to see it. What do you say? All right, guys, until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hey, thanks for checking out another one of my reviews. But just in case you didn't see the one before this one, you can find it right up over here, along with what I think YouTube's going to recommend for you to check out as well. As always, I think you'll find something to like in both of them, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. See ya.